Hi guys, this is Kelly at Envy Soapworks, and I'm about to make a batch of soap that's going to be scented in a fragrance I've never tried before. I've been making so many spring and summer fragrances lately, lots of fruity scents, lots of floral scents, that I decided to do something that has a different, just a different feel to it. I've chosen to do Bedtime Bath. This is a dupe of the Johnson & Johnson Baby Wash, the purple bottle, the one that's like lavender and vanilla or lavender and musk. It smells really good. It's just a light, fresh, and clean scent, and so I thought I would give that one a try. The reviews on it are awesome. What I have in mind as far as design goes is to do an in the pot swirl with this light powder blue and white as the base, and then kind of do a drop swirl of colors right in the middle of two layers of, the base. And I have Cosmic Purple. Here I have Sunflower Yellow. And here I have, I think this is just called Blue Green Mica, if I'm not mistaken. These are all from Micas and More. I didn't want it to be too girly. I wanted it to just kind of have a dreamy look, so we'll see. We'll see how my design idea works out. So I am sitting at about 82 degrees with my oils and my lye solution. And my additives in here today are goat milk powder, colloidal oatmeal, kale and clay, and let's see, yeah, that's it for my additives here in my oils. So I'm going to go ahead and get them mixed up real quick. Okay, and then my lye solution, I just have sodium lactate, Tessa silk, and sugar. That's what I have in my solution. Just going to go ahead and get it all scraped in. The reviews on this fragrance were all good. I didn't see not one that talked about acceleration or ricing. The only complaint that I really saw was people complaining that it was just a light scent. But there are people that just don't like really light scents. So we'll see how strong it stays in the soap. But I'm betting that it's going to be okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get this emulsified. I will get my coconut oil, my coconut milk added as I get emulsified. Okay, so that should be fine just about there. This is a recipe that has quite a bit of olive oil in it, so it doesn't really come to trace very fast at all. So this one is my slow-moving recipe. I always kind of use a slow-moving recipe when I'm trying a fragrance that I've never tried, even if the reviews say it's not an accelerator, just in case. I like my batter to be fluid, so. Okay, so now I'm going to get split up for my colors, and then I will get a good portion of my base blue, and I also do want a good portion to be white. so I got all my colors mixed up. I'm happy with them. I think that it's going to give me the look that I was wanting for this soap. Kind of a little bit pastel, you know, soft colors, not real bold. And I love the combo. I think it's going to be neat. Okay, so I'm going to start here with a little bit of fragrance. See where it takes us. So far, so good. Alright, so it looks like I am going to have some good luck with this fragrance. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get this mixed up, and then we will start the pour as soon as I have this mixed. So that worked out really well. No issues whatsoever. It's not yellowing, it's not getting thick, not one tiny piece of ricing to be seen. So this one is a really good performer. Now what I want to do, since I'm going to be doing these two as a drop swirl, I want this to be a little bit thicker than the colors that I'm going to be doing as a drop pour. So I'm just going to give each one of these a quick stick blend, just to kind of get them a little bit thicker. So that helped a little bit, not a whole lot. Like I had mentioned, this is the my recipe that stays fluid for a very long time because it has a lot of olive oil in it and grapeseed oil, so it stays really fluid. But that helped me just a little bit. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get a drop or a in the pot swirl. That's what I've been trying to say. In the pot swirl with my blue and my white. And that's going to make up a majority of the base. I love this powder blue. I think it's such a gorgeous color. I absolutely love it. And it stays real true in the soap. It doesn't change at all. And I'm not saving any, maybe just like the scrapings for the top perhaps. And you know what I think I'm going to do is add a tiny little bit of green in there. Just a hint of it. And that looked a little thick in some spots. Okay, so I get my mold. And we'll see if I will be able to get the soap that I'm envisioning. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and get in a good amount of white and blue base. So pretty. Really pretty. And I'm adding quite a bit, like more than half. And I'm going to save a little bit for the top, or the top half. I want to have the color as a drop swirl really just right in the middle. And I'm not sure if I want a hanger swirl at all, or just leave it as a straight drop swirl. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. Okay, so I'm going to go in. Oops. I'm spilling my soap here. Awful lot of yellow. I probably should have not used so much yellow, but whatever. I think that this does have a dreamy look. I said I wanted a soap that looked kind of dreamy. I'm going to call this one Sweet Dreams. Okay, and now I'm going to go and get the rest of this in. And I'm going to try to kind of get it on the top without breaking far, 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 far down. Okay, now this is really full, and I know that I have quite a bit of soap left here in these cups. I'm going to make a little single round for my leftovers because I want this to just be a flat top. My batter is extremely fluid, so I can't really put any more on here. It'll just flow right over the side of the mold. It's not thick enough, and I don't want to wait. So I'm just going to go ahead and let's see, what kind of design do I want to do on the top? I guess just swirls. Really no wrong way to do it. Unless, of course, you're like me and you can't stop swirling. Wow, that's actually really pretty. I like that. Okay, cool. And I'm very proud of myself. I did not get the hanger and mess up my drop pour. So this, I think, is going to be a really neat soap. Let me zoom in so you can see how the top turned out. There we go, you guys. So tomorrow I'll get this out and we will give it a cut and find out how this turned out. See you guys tomorrow. Bye. Hey guys, we are back with the bedtime bath soap, and I'm happy with the way that this looks. I like the way the colors have kind of mellowed out. This is the soap that I said I wanted it to have kind of like a dreamy look to it. I think the colors are that. Hopefully the design that I got on the inside will kind of have that feeling as well. I really had a hard time not getting a hanger swirl after I did the drop pour. But I refrained, so in here I just have a layer of in the pot swirl with white and blue, and then I did that drop swirl with more of the base on the top. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, wow, you know what? That kind of reminds me of a dream catcher a little bit. Hey, I said I wanted dreamy, so I'm happy with that. That's pretty neat. I like the way that turned out. I do like those colors. But to me, it does have the feeling of like a dream catcher. Wow. Man, I couldn't have planned that better. Ooh, look at this one. That's really neat. I love the powder blue and the white in the pot swirl. It's very pretty. Nice. I had a hard time getting this one out of the mold. It wasn't stuck anywhere but right on the very like rim all around, and no matter what I did I could not get it to let go, and so it kind of messed up the outer corner, but the rest of the soap released easily. I really like the way this turned out. I think that's very pretty. Different on the top. This fragrance is, I was afraid that it was going to be a very light fragrance. It's not. It's actually pretty strong. It is, to me it does not smell like the Johnson & Johnson, you know, like the purple baby wash, which is what this is supposed to be a dupe for. Ooh, that's a neat one. How cool. I love this. So it doesn't smell like that to me, but it is a nice, calming herbal, lavender, kind of soft scent. I think I'm going to call this one Sweet Dreams. Oh, that's pretty. I like the color combo on this. When I first mixed up the colors, I don't know, I wasn't sure about them. And I kept trying to envision what, what I was going for, and I almost changed the colors, and I'm really glad that I didn't, because they ended up kind of mellowing out, and this is exactly what I was hoping for. Pretty. I'm really glad that I did not go ahead and hanger swirl this. I'm very glad that I left it alone. I think that is so cool. I know I keep saying that, but this is so different than, the soaps that I usually get. Probably because I'm always doing hanger swirls. I've been trying to venture outside of my hanger swirl box lately, and I'm happy with the different techniques and the different soaps that I've been getting. Pretty. Alright, then this will be the last cut. Ooh, that is a neat one. And this little back piece is just a sliver, so this will be mine for testing. Alright, you guys, so I'm happy with this. I absolutely love these colors, and I think this swirl pattern, like the drop swirl, is really interesting with the colors and everything. So I'm happy with the way this turned out. Thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!